What is going on, my dudes? Tystra here, back again with another Genshin Impact video. And if you guys like the content, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified of when the next episode of this YouTube channel comes out. Now, today we're going to be talking about, you guessed it, Kuki Shinobu, because she releases today as of this release of this video. And I wanted you guys to, kind of get ahead, I guess, in a sense, of knowing what you're going to need to farm when you go and summon for her. Granted, I don't think a lot of people should summon for her, but I digress. That was yesterday's video. We got today's video. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So as you can see, we're in the inventory little screeny poo right here, but we're going to go over basically what she's going to need. Now, let me go ahead and pull this up really quick. So let's go ahead and talk about, obviously, you're always going to need 421 at least of these books to get her from level 1 to level 90. Of course, you could have an overabundance. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, obviously, she's an electro character, so you're going to need your, Vajrata crystals or whatever you want to say. So you need 1 of the silver, you're going to need 9 of the fragments, you're going to need 9 of the chunks, and you're going to need 6 of the gems. So 1, 9, 9, 6. You could farm Mr. Electrobat over in Inazuma, or you could even, grind out, electro hypostasis. Like, barely anybody goes to fight him anyway, so might as well give him some love. Now, of course, there's also the thing where you have the boss mats that you're going to need to get for her. And her boss, let me see if I can get to it real quick. It should be, is it in this section? It should, no, it's in the other section. Or no, it should be here. Then where is it? Where are my boss mats? There they are. The Runic Fang, which you get those from basically the Ruined Serpent. Not basically, it is the Ruined Serpent, but you got to beat the Ruined Serpent. You get about 2 to 3 if you're on the max world level per completion. So overall, you're going to need to beat them at least 23 times? 23 times? Yeah, 23 times, just about. So be ready for that. That's a lot of resin, but over time, it's worth it, especially when you're leveling up a character. Now, of course, when it comes down to the special, Inazuman specialty item, you're going to need these bad boys, Knockaweed. And as you can see, I am not completely done. So tomorrow I need to do that. So yeah, make sure that you get 168 Knockaweed. You're going to need that to basically get her up from level 1 to level 90. And then of course we also need Spectre Hearts, which are the little flying ghost looking thingies that I absolutely despise. They are a pain in my butt. An absolute pain in my butt. And you're going to need a lot more than what I have here to get her leveled up. Overall, you're going to need, let's see, 18. You're going to need 18 of the grays. You're going to need 30 of the greens. And you're also going to need 36 of the blues, from what it looks like. So, again, be ready for that. So, yeah. 18, 30, and 36. And then, of course, the overall Mora that you're going to need to level her up from level 1 to level 90 is 420k, which isn't too bad, actually. But, of course, what about when it comes to talents, which is going to be where you're going to need the most stuff? For me, I'm not too worried about talents for Kuki Shinobu because of the stuff that I heard about when it comes to her. So, it's whatever. But if you want to get her triple crown, here is what you're going to need. First things first, you're going to need books, or in this case, because she's from Inazuma, you're going to need scrolls, and you're going to need scrolls of elegance. So you're going to need the teachings of elegance, which in total you're going to need, what was it? Sorry, I got my handy dandy notebook here. You're going to need three of these green ones, 3 of them. And then for the blue, which is the guide to elegance, you're going to need a total, from what I could see here, 21 of the blue. And then, of course, with the philosophies of elegance, you're going to need a total of 38 of them, which is pretty crazy. But that's only for 1 talent. 1. So for 3, you're going to need 114 of the purple, you're going to need 63 of the blue, and you're going to need 9 of the green. So that is going to be a grind and a half. It's going to be a lot. By the way, the more that you're going to need in total, if you're going to level up a character from level 1 to level 90 and do all the talents, you're going to need about 7 million Mora. Yeah, 7 million. Be ready for that because that's going to be a grind and a half as well. And then, of course, you have your Spectral Hearts again because, you know, who doesn't love fighting the Spectres? You're going to need in total six of the grays. You're going to need 22 of the green, and you're going to need, what was it? 31 of the blue for a single talent from level, you know, talent level 1 to 10. But if you're going to go for all 3 of them and triple crowning her, you're going to need 18 of the gray, you're going to need 66 of the green, and you're going to need 93 of the blue. So, again, a lot of grinding, but some characters are worth it. So if you feel that Kuki Shinobu's worth it, by all means, go for it. And then, of course, the last thing you're going to need is actually these Tears of the Calamitous God, which you're going to get from the Raiden Shogun boss fight, which is, you know, pretty apparent that you're going to need that. But you're going to need 18 of those. So usually you get about 2 to 3 of those things whenever you beat Raiden Shogun. So if you need 18, it's going to be about 9 to 12 weeks of grinding. So be ready because you're going to be working on Kuki Shinobu for a while. But of course, you know, every good character that you like, or any character that you like, is always worth the grind so long as you're having fun. Now, of course, the last thing is you want to grind your artifacts, which I highly recommend doing a 2-piece Viridescent, or sorry, got ahead of myself for somebody else. You're going to need basically, what did I put for her, actually? Because now I'm confused. I'm confusing myself, guys. You're going to need a 4-piece Tenacity of the Millilith for a healer. That's what I kind of did with it. You could do Ocean Clam or Hued Ocean Clam, whatever the hell it is. You could do a 4-piece of that. You could do DPS or burst support with a 2-piece Thundering Fury with a 2-piece Noblesse as well to kind of get that off. But ultimately, she is a healer, so I highly recommend doing a 4-piece Tenacity. But we're going to go more in depth on the artifacts when my Kuki Shinobu arrives. Now, again, guys, we're going to be summoning on Wednesday, or as of this, you know, release of this video, tomorrow, and we're going to be doing a you laugh, you summon. So, if you guys want to be a part of that, be sure to tune in on Wednesday, because we're going to have a lot of fun. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me today. It's going to be a lot of grinding in general, but I think you guys are going to find it incredibly worth it, especially if you love Kuki Shinobu just from the story itself. So it's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be plenty of Kuki around. So anyways, guys, love you all to death. And as always, we will catch you guys in the next video. Take care and be safe.